Okay, I watched the numbers, but this is Royce Marie Patton, aka General Nuisance, my official badge. To let you know, I am a real general nuisance. Uh, Coming at you. I told you I'm going to make this as fun as I possibly can because uh, the the corruption is so out of control in the city of Pittsfield. I think in the whole county of Berkshire County, because I did have some experience with some other police corruption, well, citywide corruption, really, in North Adams. That was pretty bad. If this is the first video of mine you're watching, if not, then you already know. I'm not going to ramble on about that. I rambled the other day. I never got to, well, I called them once. They didn't answer. I'm going to keep trying today. This is the mission today. Call the cops. Call it, and just, I filled out two police reports, a police complaint report against two officers, and a public records request form. So it's been over 6 months. They haven't addressed either of them. In previous videos, I tell you why. I'm just going to start calling because I'll start rambling and we'll never get to it.
You have reached the Pittsfield Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, dial it now or press pound for a dial by name directory. If this is not an emergency and you would like to report a crime, please press 0. For dispatch, press 1. For records, press 2. For
Their records.
transferring to
And I have them.
Records Bureau. You've reached the Pittsfield Police Department Records and Traffic Bureau. If you need to obtain a copy of a public record or a motor vehicle accident report, please complete a records request form, which you can find located at the Pittsfield Police Department or online at our website, pittsfieldpd.org. For all other inquiries, please leave a message and your call will be returned.
Hello, my name is Royce Marie Patton, and I filled out and turned in two reports about 6 months ago, and nobody has gotten back to me about either one of them. They were filled out on December the 26th of 2019, and I just wanted to know when somebody was going to address them. My phone number is 413. I did pause it there for a second. I don't know if I want all the internet knowing my phone number. You know, I did think I flashed you my address already in one of the videos. But whatever. Uh, they're not answering. I'm going to call them back and get a different department.
You have reached the Pittsfield Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, dial it now or press pound for a dial by name directory. If this is not an emergency and you would like to, for the Finance and Administration Manager, press 1. For the Administrative Assistant, press 2. For the Chief's Office, press 3.
Let's go get the chief.
Transferring to Maggie Gregory Bellata.
That's not the chief.
Office of the Chief of Police, Michael Wynn.
That's the chief. Hello, Michael. This is Royce Marie Patton, and I wanted to inquire about the two documents that I turned in on December 26th of 2019. One was a complaint form about two officers, and the other one was a records request form. I have not heard anything about either one of these items, so I was a little concerned about your timely fashion that your website says you get back to people on in regards to these matters. My phone number is, just going to tell you my phone number. Uh, well, you should know my phone number. It's all over the reports. Uh, I would appreciate somebody getting back to me as soon as possible. Please and thank you. Have a good day. Okay, so the Records Request Department has my info. The chief of police, I know he has my info because I sent him some registered return receipts, snail mail. I sent him all of everything that I'm going to be complaining about. So I didn't get any kind of an answer today. Um, I'm going to call one more time. I don't know what happened with that. Yeah. Hmm. Weird.
You have reached the Pittsfield Police Department. If this is an emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension, dial it now or press pound for a dial by name directory. If this is not an emergency and you would like to report a crime, please press 0. For dispatch, press 1. For records, press 2. For firearms, press 3.
I'm pressing one. It's dispatch.
Pittsfield Police, this line is recorded.
Thank you for telling me that. Who am I speaking with, please?
Dispatcher Lubold.
Thank you. I just have a couple general questions I was wondering if you could help me with. One is a public records request form. I just wanted to know what the process is with that to fill it out, and how long does it usually take before somebody would get back to me on one?
What are you, yeah, I might not be able to answer that question. I probably have to get you out front. What were you
Um,
trying to do a request on, like an accident record or?
no, it was a phone call situation with another officer, and I filled out the public record request form December
Okay.
26, 2019, and I just think the time frame for me to get it or even hear anything about it is a little excessive, and I wanted that explained to me. So if you can't,
Okay.
I did leave a message at the public records because it said press 2. Um, and I have contacted Chief Michael J. Wynn a
Okay.
couple of times, and I haven't heard back from. I'm starting to have some concerns. Um,
All right.
so,
Well, I do know that, starting in like March or something like that, I forget the exact date, a lot of the administrative people have been on limited capacity due to COVID-19.
yeah.
So I don't, may not apply in your case, but I can get you to the desk officer and he may be able to give you more details.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All right, you're welcome.
Yes.
Hang on.
This is the front desk guy.
Front desk, Officer Saldo.
Hi, thank you for answering. I just had a couple of general questions about a public records request form. I just wanted to know a little bit more about the process, especially about how long does it usually take for you to hear back when you fill out one of those things?
A week to 10 days.
A week to 10 days.
Yep.
I filled one out December 26, 2019, and I haven't heard anything back about it. Uh,
And how did you request it?
I, I,
Mail,
ca-
left here,
no,
or
uh-uh.
email?
I'm so sorry for interrupting you. I did fill it out and bring it in and hand it to an officer.
You handed it, you didn't put it in the
No,
box out in the lobby?
no, I waited for an officer to take it from my hands.
No, we don't deal with those.
Well,
Civilian aspect of the department.
well, he said he would take care of it. So what do I
No,
do
you
about
probably
that?
put it in the box.
Okay, so what do I do now since it takes a week to 10 days and it's been 6 months?
I'm going to transfer you to records
Thank you.
and leave them a message. Okay.
Okay.
Like I say, it's a civilian aspect of the department, and police officers don't deal with it.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. Just leave them a message.
Mm-hmm. You guys are going to hear this all again, but I'll leave him another message.
You've reached the Pittsfield Police Department Records and Traffic Bureau. If you need to obtain a copy of a public record or a motor vehicle accident report, please complete a records request form, which you can find located at the Pittsfield Police Department or online at our website, pittsfieldpd.org. For all other inquiries, please leave a message and your call will be returned.
This is Royce Patton again. I was just transferred from the front desk. Um, I was just trying to inquire about how long it usually takes to hear back when you fill out a public records request form. And I was told a week to 10 days. I filled out my public record request form on December 26th of 2019, and I have yet to hear back from anybody. I would like to discuss this issue with someone as soon as possible. Please and thank you. Once again, my name is Royce Marie Patton, and my phone number is 413-344-6057. I would like to hear as soon as possible. Please and thank you. Have a good day. All right. Well, that was all kind of rather disappointing. I'm not going to do the whole thing again on this video because it's already up to 13. I want to try to cut them down. People's attention spans is about 5 minutes, give or take. Uh, so I'll keep trying. I'm going to keep my screencast-o-matic ready to hit record. So if and when they call me back, I will be able to get that recorded. Until then, I'm going to throw this one up any damn way. Just, just, just so you can see. I don't know what it is you're going to see, but at least I know week to 10 days, a week to 10 days. This is Royce Marie Patton, aka General Nuisance. Over and out.